Hello, welcome back to my channel, Sagittarius. How are you doing? So this reading for December, your journey for December, I'm using the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. And then at the end, I'm actually going to pull you a dragon card for you to see what dragon can guide you this month, obviously December, Sag. If you hear any noise in the background, I'm sorry, I do have dogs. I have an 8-month-old and a 6-year-old. So, Sagittarius for December, please. What's in store for Sagittarius? A lot, apparently. Okay. The Craftsman of Air. The Craftsman of the Earth. The Ten of Air. The Star and the Seven of Water so far. Don't worry, we'll go through them all one by one. What's for Sagittarius for December? The Nine of Earth. Oh. The Eight of Air, Sag. I always find you have quite the journey, Sagittarius, I must be honest. Sagittarius for December. Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know for December? Anything else for Sagittarius? Yep, there we go. I knew there was one more in there. Ooh, balance. Lovely. Anything else? No, there's nothing else to come out now, Sag. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through your journey step by step for December. And we're going to start with the Craftsman of Air. The Craftsman of Air is a time to study, a time to take on something new perhaps, a new career, maybe a new talent, a new hobby, something like that. But it's to sink your teeth into studying and looking within oneself, trying to find the answers to what you need, basically. And that all depends on what your job is now and where it's taking you. But the Craftsman of Air is generally when you get stuck into studies. So at the beginning of December, there may be a new hobby coming in, or a new career path, or just something that you want to know more about, basically. Something to study on. But it's definitely some sort of study, Sagittarius, for yourself. What's interesting is whatever this new endeavour is, takes you to the Craftsman of the Earth. And obviously, this is actually about joy and creativity, creating something new and something positive to go forward in your life. It's growth in oneself and fertility. It doesn't necessarily mean like pregnancy, but means abundance, It means bringing in more to your life and getting that the whole perspective on things and knowing which way you want to go, Sagittarius. So the craftsmen actually go hand in hand because, first there's the new hobby coming in, the new studies, and then all of a sudden it's that contentment of knowing that you've made the right choice, brings in the abundance and the joy into your life because you've decided to take a step into something more. Now the Ten of Air is here next, and this is spiritual freedom. It's releasing and letting go of things that no longer serve you, Sag, but knowing that there are others around you that will support that decision. So there may be something, Sagittarius, that you're holding on to in December that you're indecisive about. You've chosen this new path. You're creating this contentment for yourself, but there may be something that needs releasing that no longer serves you for your highest good. look out for the intuitive signs that will lead you in the right direction to that, Sagittarius, because they will be there. It's just a case of spotting them. And then you have the Star. And the Star is about coming into your own empowerment. It's about being enlightened about a situation or a person and finally having the knowledge that you so desperately need to be able to understand the situation and to be able to move forward. It's also abundance. There's a lot of abundance incoming. And this could be in all parts of your life, not just, one part. So it's sort of wrapping together really nice, your journey, which is a good thing, obviously, because we want that to happen. But this is definitely you and your realization. Bingo, I have it. I know what I want. I know what I'm doing. This is what it's going to be like. You're feeling very empowered at this point. By the time we get to the Star in December, you are feeling empowered. You know your worth, and you are so content and happy to just go with the flow from this point. And when you get to that point, you have the Seven of Water, and the Seven of Water signifies peace. Now, the peace comes whether it's a conflict with something in your life, a conflict within oneself, or a conflict with other people. This is the time to just feel that relief from it all, that it's finally passed, It's finding your inner peace, but also peace around you and in a situation, learning to sort of let go and continue forward. Depends on what part of your life you're looking at, but let's say it's a person, it's that time to forgive and forget and find that inner peace within yourself, because if you forgive, you can feel that peace within oneself. There's no point holding on to something that's long gone, right? And if it's a different career path that you need to let go of, you will have the ability to do that, Sagittarius. If it's family conflict, then you will make peace with them and things can go on as usual. And in family conflicts, we generally do make peace. And then what's good, after you've made the peace, you've got the Nine of Earth. And this is your family and friends coming in to say, we support you, we support your decision, we're going to be there for you, and we're going to go through this together, Sagittarius. You will not be alone. You have that support system around you, and it's very important to remember that. So obviously, whatever your choice is that you make, or whatever decisions moving forward, it's a very positive outcome because you have that support around you that's needed. And everybody needs that support, right? It's hard to continue sometimes if we're on our own, but you're not going to be alone. There are many that are going to come around you to support you, Sagittarius. Maybe even some people that you don't expect even, but they will be there for you, Sag. They will. And then after that, you've got the Eight of Air, and that is you knowing that though you have had such a difficult time, Sagittarius, you've had mountains to climb, but now know that you are free from that, okay? You are completely free and clear to move on with your life and enjoy it now, because bloom is abundance, bloom's coming through for you, which means that contentment is here also by the end of December, and you just have that feeling of freeness. Whew, everything's off my shoulder, like almost when we carry a burden and we feel like the weight of the world's on our shoulders. That's going to be lifted, Sagittarius. So then we lead into balance. And this means that everything through December that may have been chaotic for you is going to come together. This is happiness, contentment, and balance in all aspects of your life. It's finding that right balance between work, friendships, home, family, and yourself. Everything becoming aligned together to create that happiness by the end of December, so you can feel content and know that things are going the right way for you. Your journey is taking you the right way, Sagittarius. So we're going to see if we can get you a dragon card for December. Sagittarius for December. Oh, this one. Definitely want this one. This is the one when I can get it. Bear with me, I can't even pull it out. You see it's like stuck, but it's there. So the orange gold dragon from Arcturus opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. Carry the energy of the future. Be a guiding light. And that's your dragon for December. So remember, power's in you, Sagittarius, and you will have that support that you need to lead you into contentment by the end of December, which is fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius, and of course, as always, many blessings.